My name is Jessica and today we're going to read a book entitled Aoife and the Mosquito. Before we get into our reading, is there anything at all you know about mosquitoes? Can you jot it down on a piece of paper? And when I'm finished reading the story, then you will tell me what you've learned about mosquitoes. Okay? Good. So we are going to begin. Aoife is a happy little girl. She lives with her parents and her older brother, Warren, on a beautiful island in the Caribbean. Her backyard has lots of fruit trees. Across the street from the house is Warren's school. Each morning, Aoife stands at the gate and watches her boys and girls as they arrive to school in a long yellow school bus, small taxi buses or cars. Aoife wonders what it would be like to ride on one of those buses like the big kids do. There you go, and there we have Aoife on her yellow bus. Ooh, wow, Aoife is a climber. Aoife loves to look at the insects. Warren taught her about many of them. She likes the ladybugs, the ants, and the butterflies. She does not like the mosquitoes. Sometimes it seems to her that mosquitoes tease her by singing zzz, zzz in her ears. Aoife thinks that mosquitoes have no manners. Each night, just before bedtime, Aoife, Warren, and their parents share a silly mosquito song. Her father beats on his conga drums and Warren plays his snare drum. Ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-dum. Aoife and her mother dance and rhyme words with numbers to the beat of Mosquito 1, Mosquito 2, Mosquito jump in the old man's shoe, Mosquito 3, Mosquito 4, Mosquito more and more and more. 10 pounds, 10 Dominica hens, monkey fall down and get up again. My mother say not to play in the dirty water. If you do, she would say, you are a naughty girl, you disobey. Tomorrow is another day. All of that is drumming music. Do you like drums, children? Aoife does. It's a fun way to end their day, and the whole family enjoys it. Can you beat a drum for me, children? Doom, doom, doom. One Saturday morning, as Aoife was waking up, she discovered a mosquito trapped in one of the tiny holes of her mosquito net. Please help me, Aoife, said the mosquito. Aoife was shocked to hear this mosquito speak. All she had ever heard them say was that annoying zzz. Again, the mosquito begged Aoife, set me free, please. She could not believe her ears. She looked so closely at the mosquito that its wings almost touched the brown color in her right eyeball. The mosquito said again, Aoife, please, set me free. Now, Aoife was vexed with that mosquito. Now, how did you get into my room? The mosquito answered, I came through the window net. That little hole you made in the screen with your pencil point. Oh, you did, Aoife exclaimed. She knew that what she had done was no-no in her house, but she didn't realize that she had damaged the screen. Aoife thought, I must tell Mom and Dad what I did. How do you know my name? Aoife asked. I know your name, says the mosquito, because my egg hatched outside your window in a little corner of water beside the blades of lemongrass. Warren comes here to pick his tea leaves in the morning. Also, in the evenings, I hear you and your family singing your mosquito song. Aoife blinked in surprise. This mosquito knew a lot. She was a little embarrassed too, because that song made fun of mosquitoes. Words from the song drifted into her head. Mosquito 1, Mosquito 2, Mosquito get in trouble too. Aoife smiled to herself, remembering the words. What is your name? The mosquito answered, my name is Addis. I was little just yesterday. Today I am grown up. In a few days, I will go back to where all mosquitoes come from. That does not make sense, Aoife exclaimed. How could you just become a grown-up today? I became a little girl after I was a baby, and I am still a little girl. You are a human, and I am an insect, Miss Ailey's replied. As of this morning, I became an adult. It sounds like you're making up a story, Aoife answered. The mosquito pleaded, Aoife, if you help me, I will allow you one wish. It will last you from now until the sunset splashes its rainbow band across the west end sky. Aoife answered, my brother Warren studied the mosquito in his science class, and he says that you are not an insect to play with. My daddy said that you are more dangerous to people's health than any other insect that he knows about. You cause all kinds of diseases. Also, I think you are rude. I have never heard anyone in this house ask you any questions, yet you're always singing right in people's ears. Have you had that experience with the mosquito, children? Have you? Well, I have, and it's annoying. I'm sorry for making that sound, but it's not a song. That hum comes from the fast beating of my wings as I fly around, the mosquito answered. Well, I don't want you to fly around in our house. You will hurt my family, Aoife said. Miss Ailey said, Aoife, look at my head. Look closely. You will see that the long part of my mouth, my proboscis, is gone. I can't harm your family now. Aoife's face ruffled in curiosity. She said, I sure hope you are not making up a story. If you are making up a story, that is not nice. I am not making up a story. I will leave your house right away, I promise. Aoife thought fast. She answered, you just wait 1 minute. First, I want to ask Warren something. Aoife ran to her brother's room. Warren, what part of the mosquito's body does it hurt you with? Do you know that, children? Which part of the mosquito stings you? I don't know. It's proboscis, Warren answered. It is a tiny saw-like thing that sticks out from the front of its head. Why are you asking, girl? Aoife ran back toward her mom saying, I am just checking something, thanks. She drew close to Miss Ailey's and said, I will set you free. Thank you, Aoife. Now what is your wish? Aoife hesitated, trying to think up of a wish. Okay, she said, I have a wish. I want to be a big girl so that I can ride all by myself on the taxi bus, just like big boys and girls who go to the school across the street. What would you wish for if your mosquito told you to give him one wish? Where would you go if I granted you that wish? Miss Ailey asked. I would ride to the shopping center. I would go to the bookstore and read all the new books. After that, I would go to the ice cream store and eat tons of ice cream in any flavor I wanted. That was Aoife's wish. Are you sure that you are ready for that, Aoife? Being a grown-up girl carries a lot more responsibilities than being a little girl, warned Miss Ailey. Did you just become a grown-up today? Aoife asked. Miss Ailey answered, yes, but I am a mosquito. Mosquitoes only live for a few weeks after they are born. I was born 10 days ago. Human children are protected by their parents and spend a lot of time learning how to be prepared adults. Do you still want to try being a grown-up girl, Aoife? Aoife clapped her hands in excitement and she bounced up and down on her bed. Yes, I want to try. Then Aoife gently released Miss Ailey's from her net. Poof! And Ailey's became a free mosquito. Did you enjoy the story, children? Well, I sure did. What did you learn today about mosquitoes?
Hey boys and girls! So we've just read Aoife and the mosquito. It's question time! Yay! Now our first question is about Aoife and the mosquito. Number 1, where does Aoife live? Number 2, what does Aoife do with her family at night just before bedtime? That's an easy one. Number 3, what makes the mosquito sound? And our last question for today is, what is Aoife's wish? Bye!